Hey, this is Eric Hevlin from buildingwebsitesuccess.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to add plugins to your WordPress website. Now before we get started, you may be wondering, well, what are plugins? Plugins give your website more functionality. There's tons of plugins out there, and when you, let's say, want a video on your site, you can find a video plugin that will allow you to embed that video easily. There's plugins that you can use to get your Aweber opt-in form set up on your site. There are plugins that will do things with comments, plugins for different themes. There's tons of them out there, and if you want a video on some of the different plugins that I use and recommend, let me know. But now I'm going to show you how to actually install a plugin on your WordPress website. And because I'm already logged in, came right up, which is kind of nice. So the first thing I want to do here, as you see, is I have plugins right here. I can go to install plugins, which shows me the plugins that I currently have. I can add new right here, and of course editor here, but I don't mess with that really. So I'm going to go to add new. Now this is really easy. What I do personally is I will go onto Google and I will search for a plugin that I want to install, that I need. And once I find a plugin that people recommend and it will do what I want to do, I come back in here, I type it in and click search. So I'm going to type in a plugin I actually already have, and that's called Text Replace. So I'm going to just go ahead and click search. And now you'll see that there's also other plugins that come up that are related to it in some way. I've never heard of Simple Text Replace. That's interesting. And there's no good stars on that. But this is how you find them. And as you'll see, I haven't installed, but I can go ahead and click on install now. A page will come up. And let's just kind of scroll through here a bit. Let's see. I'm just, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and go to text hover. And I'm going to go ahead and install now. Okay, just to show you how this is done. Let that load here. Kind of taking a bit of time here. Longer than it normally would. Kind of weird. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and activate that plugin. And plugin activated, and now it's done. So now I can go down here and I can find, there it is, text hover. I can go ahead and go into settings and mess around with what this does. And I also can go into settings here, I believe, yep, and go to text hover, because sometimes, like, this one for instance, it doesn't have a settings. It has deactivate and edit. And the edit is more or less the code. So you can go into settings here and pretty much find all your plugins. As you can tell, I have quite a few here. There's my text replace, I have social media, I have the Google MP3 player, things like that. So that is how you install a plugin or add a plugin in WordPress. And now what I can do, text hover, is I can go ahead and deactivate that. And then if I wanted to even, I can go ahead and just, delete it altogether. Let's go ahead and find it here again. Text replace. Where do I see it at here? Maybe I'm missing it or something. Or it just went ahead and... Well, oh, inactive. There we go. Okay. Maybe that's helped me find it better. Let's see. Text hover. Yeah, okay, there. And I can go ahead and delete it from here as well and activate it again. So that's how you find and install plugins for WordPress. Very easy to do, nothing to it. And like I said, these are good for if you want more functionality with your website and different things. And a lot of them are free, some are paid, but that's how you do it. If you want more tips and advice on websites, WordPress, and the technical stuff behind it, not that this is very technical, but It's a learning experience. I recommend you go ahead and visit buildingwebsitesuccess.com, and you can even get a free WordPress website setup when you go there. So check out my site, and of course, like this video if it's helped you. Leave comments below if you have any other questions, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Thanks.